What is going on, YouTubers? This is Anime Gamer Fanboy, and welcome to all you bronies and Pegasisters, anime fans and furries, and gamers too. And to all my other viewers, I shall not forget about you. And to all the cool cats and gals that decides to spell, thank you all for showing up and watching the show and tell. What is going on, you guys? This is Anime Gamer Fanboy, and today, guys, I am playing some Call of Duty Black Ops 4. And I am also going to catch you guys up to the nitty gritty. So if all y'all are reading the description, yes, I have a bit of Zakora and a bit of Killer B in me. But anyway, guys, so today, guys, I am catching you guys up on why I have not posted up a video for the past few days. Number one, guys, and I know that I'm going to get a lot of questions. Number one, the reason why I haven't been posting up videos for the past few days is because I've been editing the 343, pretty much 344 videos I have. Because under the categories, they've been going mishmash. So, like, if I update and put a new video up, it will go under a different category. So, I don't know why it's been doing that, but I will figure it out eventually. So, to explain it a little better so you guys understand, when a video gets updated or uploaded, like, say I'm playing Call of Duty, like, as I am right now, after the live stream, it'll go uploaded. It'll get uploaded, but then it'll be put under the entertainment category. So, basically, what's gonna end up happening, guys, is after this video, this is the only video I'm going to do for this week. I may do more, but I will have to, I have to finish editing up the others. I'll have to finish editing up the others, like getting all the videos put into place. I don't know if there's a category for podcasts, but I will figure it out sooner or later. So, so basically it's just going to be the nitty gritty, guys. And I know the other questions that are possibly going to be coming up, so I will go ahead and answer those too. Number one, you guys are probably going to be wondering why I haven't played Kingdom Hearts 3 on live stream yet. Well, guys, for starters, I would like to play Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 just to get through the story. If I watch the cinematic trailers or use anything that'll help me keep up with the history on it, because I would like to know the ahead of time, but there is a but to this. But I am gonna be trying to get the Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 gameplays done, so I can be able to play the thing online, Kingdom Hearts 3 online. And also, guys, I know possibly everybody would want me to replay Kingdom Hearts 1 so they can see the cinematics or the cutscenes. Not the cinematics, I meant to say the cutscenes. So if you guys want to see that, just put in the comments below hashtag replay Kingdom Hearts with cutscenes. Crap. Yeah, and if you guys are wondering, I haven't played Call of Duty in a while either, because my skills are pretty bad right now. So yeah, but like I was saying, so I know you guys are waiting for me to play Kingdom Hearts 3 on stream. But like I said, I want to try to finish Kingdom Hearts and Kingdom Hearts 2. And then once when I get those finished, I will then play Kingdom Hearts 3 on stream. So it will take some time, take some patience. So you know. But yeah, but like I was saying, guys, the reason why I haven't been live streaming for a good while is because I didn't want to add any extra work. So what I'm going to be doing, guys, I'm going to be doing one video today just to catch you guys up to speed. And then after that, and I catch you guys up to speed, I will possibly, try to get everything caught up. Because, like I said, guys, I will be off, just to let you guys know, I will be off for 3 days. So, there is a possibility I will be doing Kingdom Hearts gameplays from 1 to 2 to 3, And I know everyone's probably going to say, oh, but what about Rechain of Memories and stuff like that? I will get to that kind of gameplay, although it will have to be marked under 1.5 to 2.5 HD Final Mix. So, yeah, there's another nitty-gritty on that one. Also, crap, I just got killed. Also, guys, I know everyone's probably wondering about the other channel or the conventions. Okay, guys, I will possibly be getting a computer. Like I said, I haven't gotten my stuff done yet, because I will have to get my stuff done yet, and I will have to try to get my head together. But you guys are also probably wondering questions like, am I going to be collabing with other YouTubers? I might. And I know some people are probably going to ask, am I going to be possibly going to VidCon? Again, that's another I might. Because, guys, like I said, VidCon is over in the East. Creator tickets are 170. I think it's either 125 to 175. I don't know for sure. I mean, don't get me wrong. I would love to get a creator's ticket so I could be able to go see other YouTubers. Because, guys, like I said, they are gonna have other YouTubers like Boogie2988. They're gonna have. I don't know if, I honestly don't know if, who was it? I don't know if any of the, I don't know if, Big Brother or, McJuggerNuggets or any of the other people are going to be there. But if they are, I might try to see if I can get an autograph or see if I can get some pointers as a YouTuber. Like, see if I can get some help on some good ideas and stuff. Well, because, guys, like I said, with how YouTube's changed a bit, and I've already talked about the rules and the shade linings, stuff like that, but it's just been, it's like, whatever, Also, the other things, guys, I'm trying to think of what else. Sorry, my brain is just not with me right now, guys. Like I said, my brain is like bouncing all over the place trying to remember everything, and it's like you're trying to remember everything, but yet your brain is there, but nobody's home. Try to think. Oh, Now I remember some things. Yeah, guys. The last video, I am going to point this out, and I'm not saying this to put myself in hot soup with my work, because I can't say where I work, because, you know. I finally figured out who the two trolls were. If you guys remember a while back where the account Weed Bros and Zarcoil, or whatever they are, that came into the place and started trolling and doing all that crap, I found out who it was. First off, the Weed Bros one was my nephew. The second one, and if you guys don't know who my nephew is, he's a fruity panda. So if you guys want to check, like I said, if you guys want to check out his stuff, I'll leave a link in the description below. Although he's gonna owe me big time for that one. Second thing, guys, the other account that came in and was causing mischief was my one niece's fiance. Now, mind you guys, and I'm gonna say this because I'm calm, I'm not mad. I'm just gonna say I am glad for one thing, because, guys, I'll tell you one thing. Say you're a sibling. If you're a sibling, you would know how I feel in this. But they came into my job. They were pretty much trying to stir up the pot. And let's put it this way. I ought to be thankful I was on the clock right then and there. Because, let's put it this way, guys. If I wasn't on the clock, it would have been a Three Stooges slap fest. And if you guys don't know what if you guys never heard of the Three Stooges, I would recommend you look them up on YouTube, and you might get this reference. But what I mean by a Three Stooges slap fest, I mean constant slaps, pokes, and gripping their nose. And if one of them would have smacked me, I would have done the whole thing, the whole routine where you take the hand and you go, why? And I felt my back crack about that one. But yeah, but like I said though, I'm thankful I was on the clock, because if I wasn't, that would have been a Three Stooges slap fest. But anyway, so, and like I was saying, guys, also, I know everybody's been asking me about the conventions, because I've been getting, like, some Twitter posts about it. Guys, February's conventions are going to be a no-go, because they're either at the end of the month or close to the end of the month. So I have to, and plus I got bills, so you guys know how that is. If I got bills, I'll have to put that aside. However, guys, for my other channel, I will be going to Baltimore, Maryland. Now, just remember what I said, guys. With the other channel, you guys already know the truth about me. Yes, I'm an anime fan. Yes, I'm a furry fan. But the reason why I'm a furry fan is because I've heard their type of music. I've seen all the cool stuff they do. It's kind of like anime, but you know, a bit animal based. And if you guys want to hear about my trip to FurryCon Indy, you know, I'm more than welcome to tell you guys about it. Or if you guys want to see the video, I'll post it at the end of the video. But anyway, guys, so like I was saying, just got to remember what I was saying, though. Wow, he's gonna camp with a sniper rifle on the back road. Okay. So like I was saying, guys, but I'm really looking forward to this year, because, guys, like I said, I want to make my YouTube channel a little bit more, or my YouTube channel is a little more increasable. Now, I know I'm possibly going to have to make a FB or a Facebook. I'm going to possibly have to start posting stuff up there. I'm possibly going to have to start doing this. I'm going to have to possibly start doing that. It's like, because, guys, if you don't know what's going on, I'll explain. Basically, YouTube's doing this thing where they stop doing the auto share, which means if people liked or uploaded or anything like that on YouTube, basically the video would auto share, or anything would auto share, or, you know, like automatically get linked from one place to another. So I don't know why YouTube stopped doing that, but all I do know is they stopped doing it. So but I can guarantee you it's going to only last maybe a few months. Oh. And then they're going to think, oh, gee, we should bring that back because we're losing all kinds of stuff. But if they don't bring it back, then I'll post up a Facebook and then put it up in the channel. Alright. What more? And I know I keep saying a lot, guys. It's because my brain is trying to process and think of... Oh, yeah. I got a stern lecture today, guys. Or yesterday. If you guys didn't hear what happened, I will fill you all in on the details. Basically what happened was, before I had to go to work, I had 3 strikes of bad luck. Number one, guys, I'll just fill you in on it. Number one of my nephews was asking to use my laptop. I politely told him no, so he kept on bombarding me about it, and, well, finally, you know, we pretty much had a hash out, drag out argument in the kitchen. So, you know, another nephew of mine, and mind you guys, he's 17-year-old. Basically, he got on my case because I gave one of my younger nephews a bowl of cereal, but it's one of those big container bowls. It was one of those big container bowls that you put food in, like leftovers and stuff. But I didn't fill it high enough that it would cause a problem. So I let him use it as a cereal bowl. Basically, he was lecturing me because he thought I was going to get in trouble by my sister, which, you know, if I did, honestly, I don't care. Because, you know, like I said, I put up with enough as it is. Oh, sorry, guys. Need some more. So, anyway, and my sister was gone out of the house, so she didn't get the kids breakfast. So, you know, she was in a hurry with something. I don't know what exactly, but she was in a hurry. So, anyway, So while all of us were in the kitchen having an argument, me, my two nephews, one of my nephews was complaining because he didn't have a computer to do his homework. And, you know, usually some schools would actually ask, oh, hey, you know, does anyone have access to the internet? You know, da-da-da-da-da. Well, apparently he told him that he did, and it pretty much led out to a hash-out problem. So, and you know, and I'm not mad about it, guys, but it's just, you know, kids will be kids. That I can understand that, because I know people are going to comment, well, you know, kids will be kids. Just breathe and take it easy. I'm sure they'll, well, you know, they'll be a pain and they'll be picky, but you know what? You'll love them anyway. But, you know, so yeah, like I said, it's just been one hectic schmeckle after another one. And I know you guys want me to do more unboxing, want me to do more unboxing, more stuff like that. And I know you guys probably want me to do a reaction video. And before any anime fans throw it out, nothing above the TVMA mark. That's as far as I'm going to go. Just the TVMA remark. Or the mark. Nothing higher.
Special forces will know what it's
Because, guys, like I said, you'll get some people that'll troll you. But anyway, guys, so yeah, like I said, I will possibly be having a talk with my niece to make sure her fiance, husband, whatever you want to call him, is basically monitored. Don't ask exactly why, but, you know, because let's just put it this way, those two have been pulling evil shenanigans lately. And I'm sorry, guys, I must have watched too much of that movie, Super Troopers. But, you know, and if you guys have seen Super Troopers, you know what scenes I'm talking about. Because lately, one of my friends has been on a meow kick. So, like, instead of saying now, he ends up saying meow. So yeah, and this is the funny thing, because I gotta tell you guys this incident, because this is funny. Okay, so one of my friends came in. They was in one night, and they was watching Super Troopers. Well, they told me they just seen Super Troopers, so you know. Well, they came in. They was going through a checkout. And, you know, and every time they, you know, and I was watching this, I mean, like, I was walking around and watching this, but every time they would say now, they would say, instead of saying now, they would say meow. And every time my friend did that, the cashiers were looking at him like they was on the Pope-a-dope. And when I mean the Pope-a-dope, guys, I mean like on drugs. You know what I mean? So, but, you know, basically, he was like, they were looking at him like he was on the Pope-a-dope. You know, like high on weed and stuff like that. So, yeah. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna have to clean this thing because I've been finding a lot of hair on it. But anyway, so. my friend, he would help me. Like my friend, he kept on saying it, and so basically, finally, one of the cashiers comes over to me, and they was giving me a look. I mean, like, I know that we couldn't cuss during work, and you guys might know what I'm saying because like I said, with YouTube, we got to watch our language, stuff like that. I'm trying to keep it I'm trying to watch it. I may cuss once in a while, but because I'll let it slip up once in a while, but I won't cuss all the time. Like because I got young nieces and nephews and stuff like that, and I'm trying to set a better example. So anyway, so the cashier comes and looking at me like, what the fudge is that guy's problem? And, so they come over and talk to me. And, she's sitting there like, she was like, she looked at me and she was like, is he all right upstairs? And I didn't know what she meant for a minute until finally, and yes, this cashier was a female. But she was asking me if he was all right upstairs. I'm like, what exactly do you mean? So she slowly explains to me what happened, and I started busting out laughing. And, she was asking if he was high or was drunk or anything, and I'm like, oh boy. I said, you don't watch too much movies, do you? She looked at me confused, and I said, well, let's put it this way. He was quoting from a movie. So I decided to show her a clip from from Super Troopers with the whole meow scene. And when she finally got the joke, she started busting out laughing, saying, oh, so I was like, yeah, you made a mistake. What's going on, Davion? So basically, when my friend was doing the whole, was saying meow instead of now, basically the cashier that was helping him was thinking he was on the popa-dope. And it was like, are you kidding me right now? So instead of coming over to me and basically, saying, asking me what was up, you assumed that he was either drinking or he was either on the popa-dope. It's like, it was like, but the reaction out of it was priceless. Ooh. But yeah, guys, like I said, the reaction out of it was completely priceless. Oh boy. And when I went with my friend to other places, he did the exact same thing. But the last place we went to, he did that. I'll tell you this much. He pretty much had the police called on him. And the funny thing is, I don't know why, basically, though. I mean, like, we pretty much was just walking around, shopping and stuff. And basically, and he even did the exact same thing he did before. And I'm sitting there thinking, okay, why is the police getting called? And if you guys hear me reading something, yeah, I'm going to, hey, is there any way you could give me advice on how to get started on streaming? Well, Davion, the best thing I can give you on advice, excuse me, is, when you're live streaming, first off, you would need the proper essentials. You would need a camera. You would need a computer so you can monitor your chats and vice versa. And you would also need to pick topics of games. Now, with me, I go with any genre, like sports, anime, vice versa, etc., etc. Or I would always look up game reviews and not watch the full gameplay, but review what reviewers' opinions on the game is. And if I feel like, it's worth a shot, then I would go for it. If not, then I would try something else. But the other thing, Davion, is the only advice I can give you is to stream, do your best to talk, and have fun with it. There's no advice you need on that one. Get what I'm saying? Alright, let's see.
Enemy UAV above. Hostile RCXD spotted.
Oh! I forgot I wasn't the crash. Oof.
Hostile TAC deploy beacon online.
But yeah, guys. But like I was saying, before I had to answer Davion's question real quick. But like I was saying, guys. So. But yeah, my friend did that whole thing, and basically what happened was, the store we went to was basically staring. Well, Davion, there are YouTubers that would quit their jobs and do streaming, but there's also YouTubers that still bust their tail and at regular jobs, but then also do live streaming. So the best wisdom I can give you there is start live streaming and do what you can, but you also have to work a job so you can help, so you can get like proper equipment, help pay bills and stuff like that. Because, like, if you're going to grow your YouTube channel, and this is another a piece of advice I'm going to give you. If you're going to grow a YouTube channel, you have to do different things, not just one type of thing at a time, you know? So, like, if there's conventions you guys want to go to, then the point is you can go to those kind of conventions and try to, you know... But just, like, you would need a camera and be able to record stuff about it, you know? So, anyway, guys, but basically, but back to what I was saying, though, with that story. But basically, my friend and I, I'll have to repeat where I was at because I don't even remember where I was at. But yeah, but like I was saying... my friend and I, we was over at one store, and, you know, he was doing the exact same thing, and basically some people thought he was, going crazy, you know, like, and the terms I could use for crazy, like, few tacos short of a fiesta, lights are on but nobody's home, or their mind's gone, like, you're white alert, but your mind's gone. You know, any type of term for crazy.
Hostile TAC deploy beacon online.
Yeah, and guys, letting you know ahead, if my character stops moving, it's because my controller's dead, and I will have to switch out in a minute.
Hostile RCXD spotted.
But yeah, so... Like I said, so the store owners were calling the police, and I pretty much told them, you know, hey, you know, we're not doing anything wrong. And basically, they was gonna try to make accusations. Of course, if the police were to say that they needed to show, like, security feeds, security footage, or stuff like that, then yeah, they would have to comply. Ooh, sweet.
In return, sensors are capped to your objective.
Just got another camo.
Hostiles have destroyed your UAV.
Enemy UAV above.
Oh, oh, that was an itchy trigger finger move. Oof.
Enemy UAV above.
Oh. But yeah, guys. So like I was saying, and if you guys want advice during my live streams, I'm like, if you guys got any questions or streaming advice, you know, like I said, I'll be happy to answer. As long as they're not troll questions, like, if there are any, like, and as long as they're not any would you rather questions. So, like, if you guys were to ask me, like, anime questions, like, say, hypothetically, if you guys were to ask me if I could be in any anime, what would I choose? Or if I could be in any movie, what would I choose? You know, just those are examples. I'm not going to give my answers, but if you guys wanted to ask those, you know. Because I usually don't answer unless, you know. But yeah, but like I was saying, back to the story though. So like I said, so when the police showed up, basically the owners were trying to say we were causing trouble. And I even told the officers exactly what happened. Luckily, on the plus side, they were both female. So, like I said, I was a little nervous about that, but I was also, you know, calm, poised, and relaxed. So, like I said, we had two, they were both female officers. I had to talk to them pretty much, and, you know, after I explained the whole situation, they gave the store owners a ticket, or pretty much a big ticket for trying to get us into trouble, and for a false police report. And, you know, and I asked what was said in that report, and basically they said that, they said we were, like, loitering, and, you know, stuff like that. Oh, we was steaming. Like, we was steaming, so basically, we could have chose to leave, but you know what? My friend decided, you know what? We're gonna stay for a little bit, try to look for what we need to look for, and then, you know, if they're gonna say something, they're gonna say it. So we stayed for as long as we could. We looked for what we was looking for, and we went up to this checkout. Now, my friend was skeptical about it, so for a little bit of payback, his bill came out maybe $5 to $10. Basically, he emptied a baggie full of quarters right on their desk. And I know he counts his coins, but basically he had like 10, maybe $15 worth of coins right then and there. And they had to give him cash back for the $15 worth of quarters.
Only iron sharpens iron.
Oof, needs more. Now, if you guys want some throwback stories about me, I'll be happy to oblige. Just put, like I said,
Capture the objective. Taking A.
put hashtag
A secure.
throwback, and I will be happy to try to find time to do some throwback stories.
Enemy has C.
But like I said, guys, if I get new products or if I get new stuff, I will do unboxing videos like I did with the Kingdom Hearts one. Although everybody kept giving me problems about that one. I don't understand why.
Losing B. Enemy has Bravo.
But hey, tomatoes, potatoes. I mean, there's a lot of people that do unboxing vids. There's a lot of people that do all kinds of stuff. So, you know what?
Losing Alpha.
So, and I'm just going to say it this way. If they want to end up throwing tomatoes or potatoes, whatever you want to call it, then it's no big deal. Like I said, I'm not getting mad anymore, guys. But you guys are going to be surprised.
Losing A.
And
Taking B.
I just didn't...
B locked down.
But you guys are really going to be surprised. Like,
Losing B.
I've been really managing to keep my anger this week.
Hostiles have taken out our tank deploy beacon. We lost Bravo. Taking C. Losing A.
Oh, come on.
They're dominating us. Go on the offensive.
Okay, what is up with my teammates here?
Securing A. Net call. Hostile Hellstorm inbound. A locked down.
Alright, but also, guys, like I said, you guys are going to be surprised, but I actually managed to keep my anger. I don't know how. My mom talked to me about it. Like, she knows, like, sometimes when I get blood boiling mad and I go on a rant and spree, my face would turn red because of high blood pressure, you know, stuff like that.
Bravo.
And
We're being dominated.
like I said, guys, I really try my best not to let stuff get the better of me, you know?
Taking A. Bravo, locked down. C locked down. Location secure. Maintain current posture. Losing Charlie. Losing B. Enemy Charlie.
UAV above, commencing surveillance operations.
Losing B. Taking C.
UAV mission timeline.
We lost Bravo. Charlie locked down. Securing B. Losing Alpha. All locations locked down. Digging and Oldham. Our TAC deploy beacon is offline. Losing A. Taking the lead.
Oh yeah, sorry guys, like I said, I was paying attention on that point. But yeah, like I said, guys,
Losing
I've really been trying to keep a better control of my temper. Sorry if I sound like I'm repeating what I just said, but
by the numbers.
my mom noticed that every time I've lost my temper or lose sight of like trying to keep my composure, trying to not lose control, but when I get stressed out, I lose control. You know, like go completely off the market.
Half time.
But basically though, I've been keeping a little bit better in control. The only thing I just need to try to work on is my stress, weight, or blood pressure. And
Secure the objective.
I'm actually gonna try to do my best on that one, guys, because like I said, I want to be around for as long as possible,
Securing C.
and I know there's a few things I need to change.
Winning this.
Example, one of them is my eating habits.
C locked down. Enemy took B.
Like, constantly I go out for fast food when I'm stressed, or if I'm in a hurry. And you know what, guys? I actually need to try to take time to try to actually eat a decent meal.
We're being dominated. Take those positions. Taking Alpha. Enemy UAV above. Taking C. Multiple hostile UAVs operating. Friendly TAC deploy beacon offline. Charlie secure.
And so, like I said, I am definitely gonna have to try to go to like a nutritionist or a.
Hostile RCXD
I'm
spotted.
actually even either consider about seeing a hypnotherapist.
We're losing the fight. Hostile UAV circling.
I haven't even really thought about it that much, guys.
Losing Charlie. Securing Bravo. Hostile Thresher commencing attacks. Hostile UAV circling. Securing Alpha. Taking Bravo.
Really, there's gonna be people camping out by the point.
Hostiles have taken out our TAC deploy beacon. Taking B.
Really, really, really.
Taking A. They're dominating us. Go on the offensive. Securing B. Enemy UAV above. Desperate times mean desperate measures. We have to take this. Bravo secure. Securing A. Losing Bravo.
Oh boy.
Net call. Hostile dart operating. Alpha lockdown. Hostile UAV circling. We lost B. Taking B.
Wow, I just got killed by someone with the name of Stoner Joker. What is he? A stoner version of Joker from Persona 5?
Securing Bravo. Losing A.
Yep.
Utilizing TAC deploy beacon.
We got ourselves a bunch of camping Ouija bows. Yeah, I kind of figured that one.
Our reputation.
But anyway, guys, so like I was saying, but yeah, so like I said, I'm gonna be trying to make appointments with the doctor, see about getting my health up and up. So, like I said, if I find something out that I didn't know I had, or something comes up that I didn't know, you know, and I know everyone's probably going to be on the worried page saying, you know, your health is important, because I've had 5, maybe 6 people tell me that, and I know how it is. So, ooh, sorry, guys. Like I said, I never still figured out what was wrong. What's wrong with my leg? Because like I'll have a little bit of trouble with it, but it's one of those types where you can have trouble with it and it'll hurt, but I don't know if it's a pinched nerve. I don't know if it's what. So, you know. Alright. So I went, no man.
Put me in.
So, but like I said, guys, like I said, I already told you guys the reason why I haven't been live streaming a little bit. It's because I'm trying to edit up the videos I have. So after this live stream, I'm gonna have 344 to worry about. So I'll edit this one first before moving on to the next ones.
Secure the objectives. Taking Charlie. Enemy has A. Charlie locked down. Enemy took Bravo.
Oh.
Losing Charlie.
Oh, wow, really?
Taking B. Hostile UAV circling.
Okay, how was that a hit marker when that was close range? You guys saw that, and I know, because I was right in front of him, and then right when the shot shot.
Securing B.
Oh, okay.
Losing C.
We're gonna have to hurry fast then.
Enemy strike team deploying.
Wow, are you kidding me right there?
Losing C.
Yeah, we can't make that.
They're dominating us. Go on the offensive. Taking Alpha. Securing Charlie.
Wow.
Securing C.
What?
Securing Alpha.
Are you kidding me right there?
Alpha locked down.
Alright, so...
Alpha.
Teammate, are you really serious right there?
We're being dominated. Take those positions. Securing Charlie. Hostile UAV circling. C locked down. No second chances. This is all or nothing.
Alright. But yeah, guys, so... And like I was saying, guys, I know everyone's going to be looking forward to Jump Force, which is coming out in 10 days, guys. And I know I have to work. Actually, I'm off the night before, so it'll probably come out on disc the night before it comes out on digital. Or it'll come out on digital first, and then the disc night before. But yeah, guys, so like I was saying, though, I'm literally looking forward to Jump Force, guys. Because when I pre-ordered it, I'm going to be honest with you, I literally was looking forward to it. Because you can actually get some of the characters from the Jump series. Like from the Shonen Jump series. Now, if you guys never read Shonen Jump or any of the mangas that used to come out when I was a kid, let me explain. Every time at a bookstore, you know, kids would go in. I mean, when I grew up, there was a place called Books A Million. Or I think that's what it was called. It was either called Books A Million or Bookland. I think it was called Bookland. But every Saturday when I was a kid, my mom, she would take me to the mall, let me go to Bookland, do some Yu-Gi-Oh! Duels. And they did an event at the bookstores where you would play people who played Yu-Gi-Oh! You win, you get a stamp. You lose, you get, you have to find another person to play. It was basically like the old-fashioned Yu-Gi-Oh! Where you win, you get star chips. You lose star chips. Oh, wow, you took recon. So I gotta take profit again.
Another day in the office.
So, but yeah, but like I was saying, though, so every Saturday, my mom, she would take me over to the mall. I would go to Bookland, and basically, I would play Yu-Gi-Oh! For a couple hours. And then when I thought, you know what, I've had enough, basically I would leave Bookland, go to GameStop, or KB Toys at the time, and I would just hang out, you know, like wait for her to get back and stuff like that. Okay, I was behind a wall, so how did he shoot me on that? Wow. Bull. That's some bull. But anyway, but yeah, so like I was saying, when I was a kid, they used to have a lot of cool stuff when I was a kid. like the first anime that came out when I was a kid was an anime called Sailor Moon. Now, if you guys ever seen that one, that's great. If you haven't seen that one, I'll have to recommend it because, like I said, growing up, I used to watch Sailor Moon. It was like the first anime that would go completely on the line with the first set of heroines, or I think they're called heroines or heroines. Yeah, but if you say heroine, people will assume you're talking about the, you know. It depends on how you look at it, because when people say heroines, people just assume you're saying like the drug or something like that, some kind of drug. When you say like heroines, it's like oh crap. But anyway, guys, I'll play this for a couple hours, and then I'm gonna try to work on doing some editing, and then I'll have to get ready for work. But like I said, guys, I only popped on here for a little bit to play 3 games, and then after that, just to catch you guys up on what's going on. So, and before you guys start asking questions, the reason why I haven't uploaded, so just to repeat my answers on this one, the reason why I haven't uploaded any new vids or anything for the past few days is because, one, I had to edit some of my old vids, you know, like get them out of the situation I'm in, like them being in the wrong slots, them being in the wrong pockets, or, you know, wrong kinds of stuff. Of course, that I think that YouTube needs to make a podcast section, but, you know, they'll get if they get to it on that, they get to it on that. If they don't, they don't. It's like, it's not a big deal. Second thing, guys, I know everyone's been asking, am I going to be getting a new computer soon? Am I going to be getting this? Am I going to be getting that? Guys, I will get a new computer soon. I don't know how long it'll take because, like I said, I got to do my stuff. I got to get finances figured out. I have to do all that. And, you know, it's going to take me some time. So I know everybody's anxious about me possibly getting some new stuff. And I know people's also asking this question, but going to be asking this question. But they're going to be asking about the conventions. Guys, like I said, I am going to try to get around to figuring out the conventions. Like I said, I would have to take time off. I would have to do all that stuff. So I'm not too sure about what the plan's gonna be. But the only thing I'll ask is if you guys be patient and not go overboard with me on patience. You know, so that's all I ask, is you guys to be patient, calm, and just, you know, make sure to cut me a little bit of slack, because like I said, I am trying my best to do everything I can to get some videos up, guys, and I know people want me to play Kingdom Hearts 3. I know more people want me to try to replay Crash Bandicoot. Again,
Eyes on the prize. You've got this.
again, like I said, I will just try my best to follow everything up to suit. And I know people have been asking me to get Spyro, the dragon. And to be honest, guys, I've never played Spyro. Now, if I did, I don't remember it. If I didn't...
Good fight. Time to get paid.
Like I said, I do apologize. So, like I said, that's the other thing. And like I said, guys, with my nephew, like I said, guys, and then before you guys ask, I should try to get payback on my niece's fiance. Guys, don't worry about it. I will figure out how to do that. In the meantime, you know, just give me a bit. I will think of something. But, you know, like I said, I'll figure something out. It's just going to take me some time, some patience. And before you guys even think about asking, no. Because I know what everyone's going to say. Oh, well, why not just use any type of glue? Why not just use anything like that? Because, guys, with YouTube's new policy, basically if the prank is going to, quote-unquote, harm the other person, then basically it'll be going against the rules. Unless they change the rules, then, you know.
Scanning all frequencies.
Oh. Because, like I said, guys, if you guys look up super glue pranks or thumbtack pranks, then you guys will see that there's plenty of those on YouTube. And none of those have been taken down just yet.
Capture the objective.
And like I said, I don't know why YouTube's starting to go up and up. I mean, yeah, you've had a lot of challenges that people have actually tried. But, you know, it's not...
Enemy to C. Taking Bravo.
It's not anybody else's fault. I mean, like, I know there are some YouTubers that actually say, quote unquote, do not try this at home. There are actually some YouTubers that are trying to keep from making other people doing the pranks. Now, like example, guys, and this is the only time I'll cuss, but when I was a kid, there used to be a movie that my family would watch, and it was called
Hostile
what was it? It was called
UAV is
I know my dad and everyone else used to watch it when I was a kid. It was called Jackass. That's what it was called. The movie was called Jackass. Okay? So, but in that movie, basically you had people who would do stupid stunts. And or it was a TV show. It was a movie or a TV show. I forget which one it is. But basically, they would say at the beginning of the thing, like, warning, da-da-da-da-da, these pranks are done by professional people who are, you know, donkeys. And I'm only going to say that because I only said the cuss word because it's the name of the title. But basically, they say that these stunts are performed by professionals. So, viewers' discretion is advised. Also, do not try these at home. And there are YouTubers that actually do that prank, or do pranks and stuff like that, and they always put that at the start of the videos.
Securing B. B locked down.
So,
Losing Bravo.
you know, so if they do the pranks, then it's like, okay, you know, they warn YouTubers, or stuff like that. Like, there are other YouTubers that I know that put, warnings or viewer discretion is advised, which, with some vids, I may have to do, because, you know, guys, like I said, there are videos that'll get, like, people who will pretty much be, I don't know how to explain it. Like, before you bring up any certain topic, like anything, well, I'm not going to say it, but like, if you guys bring any topic up, you would always have to say, like, viewer discretion is advised if the topic's too sensitive or something like that. I don't know exactly how that works, but yeah, but like I said, there are actually some YouTubers that if they talk about, like,
Losing Alpha.
what would they talk about? That,
We lost A.
like, if you bring up any topic, then it's like, you know, YouTube's gonna be like, nope.
Losing B.
But basically, there are some YouTubers that will actually bring up certain topics, but then they will say, like, quote unquote, viewer discretion is advised. Oh, can't believe I fell off the thing. Now, like, you can't even watch an anime nowadays. Like,
Losing B.
if you guys remember TV, like, before they did this whole censor stuff, they like unnecessary censorships, they pretty much, I mean, like, TV used to be pretty good.
Taking B.
Like, when I was a kid, they used to have, like, all kinds of stuff in the 90s. Like, they used to have Looney Tunes, they used to have Tom and Jerry, but apparently, you know, some of it got either banned over some stupid stuff. Some animes actually did get alternated, and some cartoons actually had episodes that were banned that you could not see. So, like, growing up, I used to watch Pokemon a lot. Now, the one episode that got banned, and and I'll bring this up, but there was one episode that got banned from Pokemon because parents were, like, against it because it's supposed to be a quote-unquote kid-friendly show. But yet but here's the thing. With Pokemon, and you guys know the premise, basically there are villains called Team Rocket. Okay? And basically what they do is they steal Pokemon. And basically, and here's the stupid thing, but basically, when Team Rocket steal Pokemon, they would always do it through disguises. Now, in the anime, they banned some episodes because of certain kind of concerns. Like, if you guys remember the Pokemon when it used to be Ash, Misty, and Brock, the one episode of Pokemon they had to ban from that series, well, I think there were like maybe 2 or 3 in the first season, but one of the episodes they had to ban, well, no, actually I think there were like 4 or 5. Let me try to remember. They had to ban Beauty and the Beach because it was, quote, how the censors took it, quote unquote, adult themed. There was one episode that brought up something because of image placement.
Securing C. Enemy took A.
There was one, I mean, like, because, guys, to bring up that adult theme, or not adult themed, well, actually, yeah, I'll bring up the adult theme for a minute, but they banned that episode of Pokemon, which was called Beauty and the Beach, because basically in the episode, Ash, Misty, and Brock crash a boat into an old man's harbor, or a dock, and they have to pay like a lot of money to get the dock repaired, So when they don't have that kind of money, they enter a beauty pageant or a swimsuit contest or whatever it was. But basically, Team Rocket finds out about the contest, and when they find out, what ends up happening is one of the Team Rocket members, which is James, decides to go instead as a female. And basically, people went too far with the episode because and this is the stupid reason, and bear in mind, this was the stupid reason that they got out of control with this one. Because if you guys remember, in some animes, they actually do certain things in animes that go beyond. Like, there are certain animes that I could explain that go beyond, like, trouble or beyond adult theme, but I'm not going to go that far into the topic. But basically what I'm trying to say is that there are basically animes, like, the episode was banned because in the episode it shows James, one of Team Rocket, disguising himself as a female. And you guys know how that works. Team Rocket always dressed up as opposites. Like some episodes, Jesse will dress up as a guy and James will dress up like a girl, and then they'll switch the roles back and forth per episode. But basically they banned that episode because in the Japanese version, before, I don't know if they had it edited in the US version, but in the Japanese version, when they showed James as a girl, basically he pulled a string and well, basically, let's put it this way. He had, they basically, when he disguised himself as a girl, he had, quote-unquote, inflatables. And there's a term for it, but, you know, I'm just going to say it this way. Like, I'm not going to say what they are, but basically, here's the short terms. If you guys ever seen the Austin Power movies, where they explained like certain jokes, like when they had like, I forget which movie it was, but they was quoting one satellite. Like they wouldn't say the actual name of the thing, but basically, like in the Austin Power jokes, they used the same joke where they said a satellite was falling out of orbit, and basically they reused the joke where they say, like, they use like layman's terms, like melons and stuff like that. So, you know, so that's as far as I'm gonna say on that one. But basically they pulled the episode from the US because that one was quote-unquote adult themed, and, you know, so the second one I was telling you about is when you're introduced to the Pokemon Tentacool and Tentacruel. Basically with that one, they brought up a history thing. Now, if you guys don't know the whole history thing, let's put it this way. Let's put it this way. If you guys never heard of the whole reason why for the Tentacool and Tentacruel episode, let me give you that premise. Basically, it brought up a natural disaster a disaster in history.
It's as good as ours. Finish strong.
It brought up the whole. I'm not gonna say what it is, but if you guys can get this hint, I'm impressed. If not, then, you know, I'm not gonna say it, but you'll just have to do it. You'll just have to look it up on a calendar and figure it out why for yourself. But think September or January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. Yeah, think September 11th, and then put that in your cap for a minute. So that's basically another reason, because in the episode it puts two towers together, and it brings up a certain point in history, which I gave you guys the hint. I'm not going to say it because, you know, I don't know if YouTube will get on me about that one, or, you know. So, you know, and it's like, okay, so they removed an episode when they're supposed to introduce a certain Pokemon, but, you know, the third episode they pulled was Operation Porygon. Now, that means, like, Porygon was never introduced, but he was still in the series, which really made no sense. Like, and like I said, guys, with certain animes, you know, you gotta understand, with certain anime perspectives, they basically, it's like basically pulling the story out of whack. So like if you're supposed to be introduced to someone at a certain point and then they just skip it because of some stupid reason, then it's like saying, oh hey, you know, we got to cut this out because it's bringing up something that, you know, so we'll just jump to the next episode after that. Now, I'll be honest with you guys. What's asleep? If I was to find the Pokemon first season box set, then I would watch the whole thing, you know, like from start to finish, you know. But like I said, guys, I'm not really gonna just, you know, I'll play one more game of this and then I'll sign off. But you know, guys, like I said, I'm not critiquing certain things. It's just, you know, I understand some people removed certain things because of certain reasons. So it's just, you know, like with certain movies they show on TBS or any type of TV, they always have to cut out certain scenes because of certain reasons. Because, like, you know, it's the FCC. You know, and like with Family Guy, they cut out certain scenes, but yet they always put in stuff, innuendos that you always know exactly what they mean.
Taking Bravo. Enemy UAV above.
And, you know, and like I said, I'm not trying to say it's ridiculous, but it's like we get the jokes, we get what it is. So it's not like everyone has to keep it in a specific perspective.
Taking A. Friendly TAC deploy beacon offline.
But yeah, like I said, it's just, like I said, growing up, animes, cartoons, stuff like that was pretty good. But, and I know time changes and some people's stuff find some stuff offensive, crude, and stuff like that. Like, example, like, I heard some people banned Pepe Le Pew. Now, I don't know exactly why on that one. Because the only thing I know...
Losing Bravo. Lost B.
is that every episode, when the cat pretty much... when the cat pretty much gets mistaken for a skunk... Basically, he tries to make, what is it? I think he tries to make advances, but then she pretty much beats him to a pulp every time. Oh my gosh, really?
losing the fight. Securing Bravo.
Wow, really? I was behind the wall, but okay.
Taking B. Bravo locked down. Hostile TAC deploy beacon online.
Okay, so we gotta keep B.
It's not over. Regroup and take the next round. Hostile drone squadron inbound. Losing Bravo. Hostile UAV circling. We've taken the lead.
Wow, wow. Oh my lord.
Halftime.
Well, we got back on that one. But yeah, guys. So like I said, I nowadays you never know with TV.
Stay in the zone.
Like with movies they show on TV, they block out all the they have to censor it. Okay? Like with cartoons, same thing. They got to censor certain stuff.
Secure the objectives. Taking Alpha.
And it's like, I mean, like, I literally try to understand it, but nowadays you got kids that can understand stuff quick to code, like a little bit faster than what anybody else can. So like they hear a reference and then it's like, because we got internet and stuff nowadays, basically because they got internet and stuff like that, then it's like, oh hey, they can look up this information and find out what the intel means.
Losing Bravo.
Oh wow, really? Really, Crash, you're gonna camp up there. Yeah, like a camping Ouija bow. I kinda figured that.
Losing B. Enemy attack chopper above.
I don't know.
Hellstorm detected. Enemy UAV above. Securing Charlie.
Oh, if I lost that. Oh wow.
Deploy beacon online. Losing Bravo.
Wow, that was ridiculous. But yeah, guys, and so, like I said,
Losing B.
I just hope things shape up a little bit because, like I said,
Lost Bravo.
like people can post the old classic stuff on online, and it's like you can watch it anywhere, anytime. Like example, like I forget if they put the what they put the old stuff under, but.
Securing Bravo. Enemy UAV above.
But like there are like TV shows like that are old fashioned, but that will have some stuff in it. But it'll be like, okay, you know, it's old fashioned. Everyone likes the old stuff. Like nowadays, some of the stuff that they have is just really, it's not nostalgic, you know.
Hostile UAV circling. B locked down. Mission goals are in sight. Bring this home.
UAV standing by.
Losing B.
In the turn, sensors are capture your objective.
Friendly TAC deploy beacon offline.
UAV perimeter established.
Perfect planning. Perfect execution. Nice work, Black Ops.
So, you know, but like I said, guys, after this, I'm gonna get back to editing, just so I can get stuff done. That's why I just popped on, so I can tell you guys where I've been for the past 3 days. You know, like I said, if it's not video editing, it's sleeping because of my shifts, and if it's not because of my shifts, it's because of something else. Whew. Let me see what I got. Actually, I'll see if I can do one more match and then see if I can finish up my stuff. So let's see. I just need a 12 for the high caliber and a 13 for the compact scope. But like I said, guys, I have 434, 443 or 434. I forget. I get those numbers mixed around. But once I get those done, guys, I'll do some editing for a few hours, and then I will have to leave about, I would say, 12:30 or so. I'm gonna take a look at this. Alright, so I used Rowan, and I'm gonna go Sarah.
Target rich. I'll be hunting.
And guys, this is another thing, before I get off here. Guys, seriously, I go with styles that fit my channel. Okay, so if I wear anime clothes, anime hats, I decide what I wear. Okay, so quit popping in the chat and quit saying, "Oh, take off your effing hat," and da 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 da. Because guys, like I said, I wear them for style. I wear them for a good fashion choice. So, you know, so, so the one person that did pop in the chat and said, take that blinking hat off, or fudging hat off, dude, you know, if you're gonna subscribe to the channel, you're gonna have to deal with certain styles, because and I'm gonna say this as an example, because if someone's gonna wear something you don't, if say I was in your stream and you was wearing something that I thought looked ridiculous or didn't look right or dumb, I wouldn't go and tell you take that fudging thing off, because you would get pretty ticked off too, which I'm not getting ticked. I know, because you're trolling like a mother chicken. So point blank, I'm putting you on full blast here. So anyway, guys, but like I said, things will be working around the schedule that I can. Like I said, I still got video editing to do. I'm gonna try to get that done ASAP, which I'm hoping I can get it done within this week. I know everyone's probably going to ask me if I'm gonna get new games and stuff like that. Like I said, guys, I got the pre-order for Jump Force, even though I wanted to play the beta for you guys, but I've had no dice, no luck, nothing happened. So, you know. Or in the way they say it is no hoodoo voodoo.
Enemy sentry active.
Jeez.
Turn this around. Bring home the bacon.
Yeah, this is going to be a short match. Okay, because I'm trying to get headshots like crazy.
Our sentry has resumed operations. Hostile lightning strike targeting active. Enemy lightning strike inbound.
Yeah, well,
Bottom line.
I'm going to say, HBK JT, I'm going to say this, or I'll just call you JT for short. I'll appreciate that. But dude, I'm gonna point this out. Don't go in anybody's stream and tell them to take something that they think is styling off for their channel, okay? Because seriously, you're just gonna get put on full blast, and it's gonna lead to pretty much trouble. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, you know, some streamers don't usually take that kind of stuff as a joke, though, man. But thanks for telling me it was a joke on that. So I still need to get some headshots. And I said usually some streamers don't take that as a joke. Usually, I don't think. Alright, so I did the... Yeah, I took Seraph, so next up is Torque. All right. All right. So I got the barbarian stuff done. Okay. And like I said, guys, this is gonna be my last match. After that, I'm gonna try to do some video editing because I still got a long way to go. Because I got 343 to, well, actually 444 because I gotta edit this one too, possibly if it goes in the wrong spot. Okay, so that one was pretty much camping. Oh. All right. It was too slow. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy. All right. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Well, I work on good amounts of I work on good amounts of hours this week. Today I worked till 11, so so basically my schedule depending on crossing my fingers hoping I can just get through the shifts.
Hostile UAV circling.
Oh. All right. Oh wow, one's gonna be camping over there in the thing. Yeah, and he's called Schmitty.
That's a 6-6. 6 and a kick.
You know, that kind of makes sense.
Hostile UAV circling. Hostiles have established multiple UAVs.
Oh, I got the massacre. That one was a little bit easy.
We've got this. Charlie Mike.
All right. Whew. Well, that's good. We need just one more kill. Just
Mercs will think twice before trying that again.
Oh, what do I do exactly? Well, like I said, besides working, I work on my YouTube vids. I do hang out with friends when I find time. You know, all odds and ends, but I just hang in there as best as I can. Okay. Alright, so I got the Hades. I got the Massacre, which is not easy. Yeah, I'm not doing Hacienda map. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna end the stream here, guys, because like I said, I gotta get off here. I'm gonna do some edits, because I'll have to be getting ready for work soon. Well, actually, I gotta get some breakfast first. So, you know how that is. So, anyway, guys, like I said, I will try to do more unboxing videos because I know I've been getting questions about that. Convention videos, like I said, if I find out the dates and stuff, I'll try to keep you guys posted with an update. If I don't find anything out, guys, then I will see what I can do. And also, guys, if you guys have any Q&As, like I said, if ever you guys want to pop into the stream and ask any type of questions, like I said, I don't mind answering them. But, you know, just nothing personal, nothing, you know, vice versa. But anyhow, guys, time for me to get signed out. So, thank you to all you bronies and Pegasisters, anime fans and furries, and gamers too. And to all my other viewers, I shall not forget about you. And to all the cool cats and gals that decided to spell, thank y'all for showing up and watching the show and tell. This is Anime Gamer Film signing out, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Till next time, later, or maybe this evening, peace.